Welcome to the third place playoff game, the game that I personally don't really see a point in. But anyway, it's happening, it's going on, let's have a look. So, Argentina versus England, the two semi-final losers. One lost spectacularly to the All Blacks, the other one lost spectacularly to South Africa, just in slightly different terms of the word. Anyway, they're playing each other for the second time. England won the first game quite comfortably, even without scoring a try. It was through the boot of his name has completely slipped me. George Ford. My phone agrees with me. Completely through the boot of George Ford, England managed to beat Argentina. He kicked all their points, but let's see what they do now. So, I suppose we'll just start looking at the lineups. So we'll start with Argentina because they're first on my list here. This will be some of the last international games for some of these players. Some we know about, some we won't. But yeah, without further ado, here is your Argentina team. 1. Thomas Gallo. 2. At captain, Julian Montana. 3. Francesco Gomez Codella. 4. Guido Petit Pazalabagala. I'd absolutely butchered that. 5. Pedro Rebolo. 6. Joan Martin Gonzalez. 7. Marcus Kremer. 8. Facundo Isa. 9. Thomas Cabelli. 10. Santiago Carreras. 11. Mateo Carreras. 12. Jeromon de la Fuente. 13. Lucio Sin City. 14. The King himself, Emiliano Boffelli. And 15. Juan Cruz Malalia. So that's the starters. Very solid team, as you'd expect. Argentina will want third place because it's a medal, I suppose. And then on the bench for Argentina, you have 16. Augustin Crevi. 17. Joel Sclavi. 18. Eduardo Bello. 19. Mateus Almeno. 20. Rodrigo Bruni. 21. Laturo Bazin Velez. 22. Nicolas Sanchez. And 23. Mateus Moroni. So that's your Argentina team. Solid team. Stacked to the brim again. They want this game. Let's have a look at England. So, England, your start for England are 1. Ellis Genge. 2. Theo Dan. 3. Will Stewart. 4. Maro Itoje. 5. Ollie Chesham. 6. Tom Curry. 7. Sam Underhill. 8. Ben Earl. 9. Ben Youngs. 10. Captain Owen Farrell. 11. Henry Arundel. 12. Manu Tuolangi. 13. Joe Marchant. 14. Freddie Stewart. And 15. Marcus Smith. Now, again, it's a fairly decent team, but I've got a few things to say. It's good to see Arundel in it. You know, he only had one game, but he scored five tries in that game, I think it was, yeah. So, you know, to be left out of all the other games is a bit weird. I'm a bit confused by why they've put Freddie Stewart on the wing to play Marcus Smith at fullback after how battered Marcus Smith got against Fiji. You'd think Argentina would probably be able to exploit it a little bit more than Fiji, just with play styles. And also why you'd take Freddie Stewart off of fullback, because him alone caused South Africa so many problems last week. I really don't get why they've done that, but yeah, they have. Also, Sam Underhill's back in. I would imagine he's just back from injury or something, but it's a bit sad to not see Courtney Laws starting on what would have been his last England game. But yeah, let's have a look at the bench. So on the bench you have 16. Jamie George. 17. Bevan Rodd. 18. Dan Cole. 19. David Ribbons. 20. Lewis Ludlam. 21. Danny Kerr. 22. George Ford. And 23. Ollie Lawrence. So Courtney Laws isn't even on the bench for England, so he's played his last game for England. If you're a fan of Courtney Laws, he is not playing for England anymore. George Ford's antics and his impressive kicking against Argentina in the pool stage has awarded him with just a spot in the bench, which I get that I think they're trying to just give some of the less played players a bit of time, but still, yeah. Now, yeah. What do I think's going to happen in this game? What's my score prediction? This game's actually quite tough. Obviously, England won the last one quite comfortably, but I think Argentina have improved. Take away the New Zealand game, of course, have improved massively since that. Have they improved enough though? Will England be able to ride? Because if you take away the semi-finals, I think Argentina would comfortably be favourites. But those semi-finals, Argentina didn't turn up against New Zealand. I don't know whether that was because New Zealand just shut them off a lot though. And England seemed to actually be able to handle South Africa well, although South Africa did look tired. So I don't know how much of that comes into it. Yeah, it's going to be hard to predict. I think I'm going to have to side with England, unfortunately. I think England will just squeeze it. I'm going to say England, and I'm going to say they're going to win it by 10. England by 10. I'll go a bit of a safe result because I'm unsure. Yeah, I can see it going either way though comfortably. So yeah, England by 10, unfortunately. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Smash that like button harder than Owen Farrell's shoulder will probably smash half of the Argentinians' heads. And until next time, I shall see you legends later. This button's annoying.